Hey guys, it's been kind of a while and this is a weird video to put inside the middle of it. It's not like super important, except this is something that I just need to talk about because I have an insomnia episode coming up. I can feel it. I can feel the racing heart while I'm lying down and I can't even close my eyes. So I need to get this energy out of me somehow because this is something that I've been thinking about all day and I can't think about anything else other than this, and I need to like figure out how to calm down. So the only way that I know how to calm down is to like talk to other people about it right now, and for some reason I don't really think I should go to the other people because most of them are asleep right now and I need to stop talking so fast. So, the thing I've been thinking about today, this is the weirdest thing that's ever happened. Well, not, actually, no, not the weirdest thing. It's just a weird thing because it hasn't happened to me before. And, the thing is that today I had a dream about dying and it was good. And, wait, no, that sounds bad. No, it wasn't like I wanted... That's no, it's that, okay, wait, no, I need to, sorry, my thoughts aren't very good at talking themselves out in my head before they get into my mouth. So, okay. I just need to say this so that I can go to sleep, and I should probably not be talking this much because I have a sore throat, but whatever. I'm not gonna get anywhere just lying in bed and listening to my heartbeat. So, usually, like, dying dreams are not very, like, uncommon for me. Like, they're pretty normal. Like, usually it's just a combination of, like, things that don't make much sense. Like, one time I got my skull crushed by a gorilla, and one time I, like, fell off of a railing while getting onto a spaceship, and there's a lot of them about tornadoes and flooding buildings. There's tornado dreams all over the place. That happens almost every week. But the most recent one, like other than the one that I'm about to talk about, was where I literally got bitten by a black widow spider, even though they don't live in the area that I live in, and I only had like 30 minutes to live. And that's not the point. I'm getting distracted. So the weird thing, like, despite having all of these dreams before, I just dying all the time, this one, whenever I died, it was peaceful. And that was the weird thing. It'll take a while for me to explain, and sorry, this is not like scripted or anything. I'm just speaking out loud. So, the weird thing is that usually with the dying dreams, it's like panicky, like it's terrifying. Like I wake up like a main character. With the gasping and puddle of sweat and all that jazz. But this time, whenever I died, it wasn't like terrifying and sad and being like, well, shit, now what? Instead, I was actually really peaceful about it. This description is definitely just sounding like a waste of your time. I'm gonna try and describe it to you because these feelings have been following me all day and it's so weird. Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill myself. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is, it was peaceful in a weird way where, okay, wait a second. Maybe I should just start with, like, explaining it, this freaky dream. It was like again, this is a thing that doesn't make sense if you just explain it. Dreams always sound really stupid, but alien invasion, basically. The aliens were going to kill us they, like, ran into the moon and were gonna drive it down into the earth. And I remember I was with my sibling, Pidge, and, we were, like, right on a beach or something like that, and one of my legs were broken, and Pidge was trying to drag me away from where the moon was crashing down because it was as big as it was in Shrek, basically, and just taking up the entire horizon. And whenever it finally hit the earth in the shock and we saw the tidal wave coming, I was completely expecting to be, like, terrified because, you know how dreams are where, like, they have this spell over you where it feels like it's real? Like, inside my head, like, I've done this a lot. Every single dream that I die in, unless if it's a really sudden death, there's a whole process to it, like 5 stages of grief. And it depends on how exactly I'm gonna die, how fast it goes, but usually it's like this completely panicky thing, realizing that I didn't get to do anything that I wanted inside my entire life, and all of it was meant for nothing, and, all of that stuff, and usually I'm, like, just, it's horrible, like, the panic is enough to wake up, except this time, for some reason, this is gonna sound really dramatic, except I remember seeing that huge tidal wave coming and thinking, I am going to die. There is no way out of this. And instead of being, like, scared of it or something, for some reason, I was just, like, I'm ready. That was literally my last words. Like, every single time I have a dream about death, I come to terms with the fact that I'm going to die. Like, all of my entire being is collected inside of my skull, and realizing that I'm about to leave this mortal realm and meet my creator, whoever it may be. Except this time I was ready for it, and that's the thing that's really hard to explain, and that this is definitely one of those things where it's not as interesting to you as it is to me, except it was really interesting to me because I completely came to terms, I was completely ready to die, and I was actually, the weird thing was that I was actually excited. Which isn't something that happens normally. Usually, whenever I come to terms with it, I say goodbye to my family, first of all, and I try to tell them, like about my books and how to finish the books and like where all the rough drafts are, because I want at least that to survive me. But for some reason this time I came to the terms with the fact that everything inside of my entire life, this YouTube channel, all of my college stuff and my parents and my siblings and everything, not just me dying, but the entire world was going to die. And I was peaceful. And and I know that sounds really weird, but I was ready for it. I thought that, well, I had a good run. I had about 3 seconds of seeing that tidal wave coming, and in that 3 seconds, I said to myself, I'm ready. And I died. It went completely black. Well, not black. It's more like, you know, whenever you close your eyes and it's not really black, it's that weird, like, mixture of every color. It looked like that, and inside my head, you know, I already came to terms with the fact that I am going to die, you know, because my brain is completely convinced of that because it's a dream. And, like, my brain, I started to think about my sins. Well, sins is a weird way to say it, but all the bad things that I do, because I know that I don't care about, like, I don't, like, let's not talk about religion here, except I do believe that ultimately there has to be some sort of punishment system or something like that, like, you know, karma. It feels like that would be the most logical thing at the very least. And I actually started thinking right after everything went dark. Okay, I literally pulled up my greatest mistakes, which I'm not going to state in this video, and I was like, okay, I'm going to burn for this. Let's go. And it's crazy how this complete and total peaceful acceptance came over me, and it was weird. And it was even more weird because I woke up and I was like, whoa, wait, I'm not dead. Okay. That's nice, I guess. This sounds so morbid. I don't even know what the point of this video is, except this is just a weird feeling that came over me, and it's been coming over me this entire day. No, I'm not gonna kill myself. I got plenty of stuff to do. It's just me realizing inside of this dream that I was going to die and there wasn't anything I was going to do about it. I was peaceful about it. I was ready. I was actually kind of excited to see what happens, because, you know, everyone has a different idea of what happens after we die, and I was actually really excited, like, I'm gonna get to see if God is real. Which, again, sounds really stupid. I'm gonna see if God's real, or if anyone else, I don't know any other deity, if Thor's real, I guess, deities, or whatever system of punishment, or if there's just nothing after death. I was excited and peaceful, and I thought, you know, this is actually not so bad. I'm okay with this. Again, there's not like a grand finale of this video, and I probably should stop talking because I have a sore throat, but this is just something that's been messing with me all day because of the reaction that my brain had, because normally it's usually begins with the panic and then coming to terms with the fact that I'm going to die and that all of my books aren't going to be finished and that I'm never going to see my family again and I don't know what happens after death. Like that part was normal, like accepting my brain is completely ready for the fact that I'm going to die, I'm going to leave this mortal realm. Except this time, instead of being scared whenever I woke up, like, I felt peaceful. I don't know how else to describe it. It was so weird. Weird enough that I'm staying up late because I'm thinking about it. Anyway, this is just an experience that I haven't had before, and it felt like a weird gift whenever I woke up and I was, and I wasn't actually dead. That's a thing that happens after the dying dreams a lot, where it's like, I wake up after being inside a tornado and watching all my family die and the house collapsing around me, and then I wake up and I'm like, Well, I gotta go pee now. Guess I'll just start with my day. Go get me some pancakes. Anyway, it was just really bizarre. That's it, I guess. My thoughts are kind of just going in circles, except I just wanted to express this to people, I guess. And you know what? This is my YouTube channel. I get to do whatever I want with it. And I just wanted to reflect my thoughts out there to anyone else. Like, have you ever felt like that before? Has anyone else suddenly become peaceful about their death? Because this is a weird thing, is that this feeling is carried throughout the day. Like, for the first time in a while, I haven't really been that scared if I'm gonna die. Which, usually, that's a, constant thing. I'm not really scared of death itself, except I am scared of it early death, because then I wouldn't be able to finish my books, and, like, what's even the point if I can't finish the books? But, like, usually I'm really, really scared of dying, mostly because, like, heart attacks, I'm a very small white woman, it would be very easy to kidnap and rape me, like, easy as taking candy from a baby, like, I'm a very big target. So usually I'm, like, terrified of this. I'm constantly on the lookout, and I gotta take care of myself and make sure that nothing bad happens so that I can finish my books and then do whatever after. But this time, this has just changed for me for some reason. I'm not sure how long this feeling will preside, but for all of today, I haven't been scared of dying. Like, the whole day, not even once have I been scared of dying. Like, this is bizarre. I feel so weird. Okay, I guess I've said enough now. Time to, I don't know, time to go get a distraction. I should go listen to a book review or something. Bye, guys. Sorry for this video.